Okay, we have returned. We have returned in one piece after almost getting an ulcer from fixing everything, but I got it all fixed, so that's good. Hey Todd, how's it going? Zero viewers, well, Twitch guess don't exist. Oh, is that the 301 plus viewers thing, like how they do it on YouTube, where it's just like it doesn't count certain things till it updates? Because that's annoying. Oh boy. And hey Yugman, how's it going? Just about ready to get started. It is 4:28, so we'll wait 2 minutes and we'll start at 4:30 on the dot. And depending on how long the last chapter of the game is, because I think we're coming close to the end of chapter 16 here. Basically, if they give me a point of no return, we're going to kind of just stick around to make sure that the stream is 2 hours long today. It might be a shorter one, because I feel like if I did, in fact, go do the ending of the game, like, unless we somehow get to the point of no return in the last chapter within the next hour, I don't think we're going to be finishing the game today. I think I'd rather finish it, like, where I start at the point of no return and say, okay, and then just go through the finale in one stream, you know. I think I'd rather do it that way, but we're going to have to see how it goes. Either way, I'm going to have to update the schedule this week because I need to take a day to set up for the stream with Champions of North, and I'm still not 100% sure how I'm going to get that to work. I have a trick where I can trick the Elgato into thinking I'm streaming off the PS4, but then I end up having to fix it each time. So that might work. If I can get it to work consistently, I'll do that, but otherwise I may have to use the Elgato's native capture software to do live streaming, and I don't even know if I can get a chat overlay on that. We'll have to see. It's a work in progress at this point, but by the end of this week, hopefully it'll all be sorted out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're that close. I know that there's 17 chapters in the game. I didn't look up any additional info on it, but I did at one point look up a guide that would sort of explain some of the techniques and stuff, and I don't even know if necessarily I got anything out of it, but it did say that there were 17 chapters in the game total, so I think we're pretty close. Like, this game will definitely be done this week, that's what I know. 100% for sure. I'm fairly, like, 99.9% confident that we will be done with it this week. If we're not, then I'm probably really struggling on the final boss fights. And speaking of getting ready to go, it's 4:30. Let's get started. This one. So, note to self for future reference, never ever ever try to set up a stream that you're not currently doing that's on a different console while you're still in the process of doing a stream, like of a different game on a different console, because when you do, you have to leave people in limbo for a full day. We had to cancel yesterday's stream because my settings in OBS were so messed up, I couldn't even get the PS4 to work when I was trying to plug the damn thing back in. It took till today to get the thing working again, and, well, any pains that I felt did not give me an ulcer, so at least I got away from it without getting one of those. But there was much stress involved, and thankfully it's all gone now because I can actually get this working again, and that's all that matters. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Yakuza 0, the stream edition. Last time, we switched over to Majima's story again after Tachibana met with an unfortunate fate on Kiryu's side, and today, after Makoto ran off, after last time, we need to go to the Sebastian building so that we can prevent her from selling the empty lot to Shibusawa, who happens to be one of the 3 gentlemen who's the lieutenants in the Dojima family that she actually asked us to go murder in the last episode. I don't know what she's thinking, this has to be a setup. Like, there's no way this isn't a setup, right? Like, it's gotta be. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. But we're not going to find out whether or not that's the case unless we head over there. So that's what we're going to do. But first, like I said, the last chapter is the next one, chapter 17. And I'm not sure if this point here is the point of no return for Majima. Like, I don't know if he'll be able to save in chapter 17, because I don't know what the hell's going to happen in chapter 17. So, excuse me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my inventory. Well, not fill up, but I'm going to take a bunch of sushi out in my inventory. All the sushi. We have 15 sushi, and I would imagine that will be enough to get us through all of the fights that we're going to face in the coming hours. So, with that being said, excuse me, miss, let's head up this way. We got to take a cab to the Sebastian building, so that's what we're going to go do. I thought that tree was a person for a second. Do I really wanna? I think I really wanna. Let's see what happens. One last victim will help out. Hey SB, how's it going? Let me just butt into this conversation real quick, cause y'all need to stop messing with this lady. And I am right next to a wall with slugger mode on, so that's a problem. Let's fix that. There we go. Oh, there's a wall here. Okay. That will help me slightly, actually. Then I can Beyblade this guy to death. Alright, where are you two? There we go. Gotcha. And a 1. And a 2. Well, didn't get the other guy, but that's okay. Now we got him. Yeah, that's what I would say. It was pretty dumb to go pick in a fight like this. Silk cloth. Okay, cool. Alright, you need to get out of my way, dude. There we go. Alright, let's take a taxi now that we've helped out that victim. I'm starting on slugger mode again, but whatever. We'll make it work. Guess I should have gotten in on the other side, shouldn't I? Okay, off to the Sebastian building. Let's see if we can talk Makoto out of this, because, good lord, man. I don't know what she's thinking, but it don't make no sense. Gonna get there, she's gonna be like, wait, what do you mean this is one of the lieutenants? Oh, fuck. I'm getting visions of 007 Nightfire. Helicopter pad, table to sit at. The only thing missing is the caviar and somebody to throw Makoto off the building. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. These guys are like, oh man. They're just trying to ensure each other that they stay in the family. It's weird though, because when Dojima sits down like that, he looks so much shorter than I would imagine he actually is. Or maybe it's just that Laogi is really tall. There's always a catch. So you went directly to the head of the family, and I know what you're going to say. Do it directly to the head of the family. Say, hey, you need to murder your 3 lieutenants in order to have this land. He's gonna laugh at you. Like this is gonna end with him laughing at you. I hate to say it, Makoto, but that's about all that's gonna happen. Did we make it inside? That doesn't look like Majima. If we did make it inside, we're probably coming in through the elevator. But that would be kind of walking through the front door, you know? Not the smartest idea. But then again, if we can beat all these people up, does it matter if it's the smartest idea? Maybe I'm a ghost. Why don't you try me? I think they're gonna take the latter option, Majima. Okay. Let's clear him out. Oh god. Okay, let me get out of here. There we go. Wade right in. And spin to win. What am I playing? Dark Souls 2? Probably. No, this game's better than Dark Souls 2. I shouldn't even have said that. That does Yakuza 0 an injustice. Well, back up, back up, back up. Back up, Majima. I said back up. As in get up and get out of there. There we go. Okay. Takes care of that. Who's next? You can keep dodging if you want, but it's not going to save you in the end here. Oh my god. Would have been so cool too, and he had to punch me right in the middle. How do I not get hyper armor on that kick? I think it'd be a requirement. But, well, whatever. Oh, Majima, you're gonna get, yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna get shot, dude. Wait. Why did... Excuse me? Why did he shoot her? I figured they were gonna laugh at her, but I didn't think they were gonna kill her? They didn't shoot her in the heart, so... What the hell? What's wrong with you? Am I gonna have to fight Lao Gi now? Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't think you're gonna be a match here. I'm pretty sure Majima's pissed, and I don't think any of you goons are gonna have a chance. They're getting away! I guess we do have more pressing matters now, though. We gotta get her to a hospital. 'Cause holy hell, man. Take the cannon out, Majima! Shoot it with a cannon! It's too bad the cannon isn't cutscene specific. I think we've hit that point. I think we've hit that point where he's like, you know what, fuck this. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna kill everyone. Too bad Majima can't go bowling, because he'd be pretty good at it, judging by this. I feel like I'm playing that Wii bowling challenge where there's like 100 pins and you gotta knock them over by hitting that switch. That's what this reminds me of. I wonder if you get like stale moves for doing the same combo over and over again, like in Smash Brothers. Because sometimes it seems like I move faster than usual. Maybe it's because I have heat on. I don't know. Yeah. Oh god. Back up. Back up. There we go. Use that defensive offense there, Majima. Alright. Now I need to back up again. There we go. Oh god. Get out of there. Oh wait, who'd they leave behind? Oh, okay, just a portly gentleman. That's fine. Did he interrupt my breakdancing, though? I think he did. Yeah, he did interrupt my breakdancing. What an asshole. How you about to stop the flow of the music, man? Gotta let the music play. Oh god. Nice. And oh god, I was trying to hit him with the thing. Can you? Okay, I don't know where my little heat action went, but whatever. Ah. Nice counter. That'll help. I think it's just him now, so I'm just gonna switch to the thing that always works. Ah, jeez. Okay. Okay, then. Let's just end this. There we go. Didn't even need a sushi set. Probably will need a sushi set when I'm done with this, if it doesn't refill my health, but probably will. Usually these cutscenes are indicative of an end of a chapter. Alright, you might want to walk a little faster there, Majima. She's kind of bleeding out. You still with me there? I can see your mouth moving. That could be bad, unless that's... No, I don't think that the guy from Little Asia has that cane. Well, maybe next time you shouldn't have tried to take on the entire family by yourself. Now you understand why I said don't go anywhere? You should probably slow down on the talking bit there, Makoto. You probably have a ruptured lung. So maybe slow down on that. See, these are the kinds of conversations you make over the phone with him there, Makoto. Hey, Amarella, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you come in a little earlier. was a bit busy.
町のど真ん中にあんな端切れの土地があるなんてことはお役所でさえ気づいてなかった。
それが
そのまま知らなかったことにして再開発計画を進めることもできる。
So then why look for her in the first place?
だが再開発が進んだ後になってあの土地の所有権を主張されるとまずい。裁判
Oh, okay.
大事だ。
I see.
再開発は白紙になる可能性も高い。でも逆に言えば土地の所有者が妙に騒ぎ立てさえしなけりゃ役人もヤクザも困りゃしねえってこと。
So you think you're doing the government a favor?
土地の相続権持ってんのはもうこの世にあんた一人しかいない。
Yeah, and like I said, that's
権
about
利
to
関係
change.
調べ上げたがようやくその裏が取れた。こんなこともだろうがヤクザをなめちゃいけねえな。
See, this is why it was a very bad idea, Makoto. You don't go doing... They just next time think, please. I'm doing good, Amaryl. I'm doing pretty good. Makoto's not doing very good. But I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
殻の一坪があればうまくやれるって私にはそれしかないから。
分かったもうええ。
やるしかなかったの。
Damn.
くそ誰かこの子を。
Who's there?
セロ
Oh. Well, he did say he was still alive. She got shot. What do you think happened?
撃たれてる。すぐに運べ。この人を死なせるな。
Does she still have a pulse? Did she just pass out from the blood loss? Probably. I sure hope so.
どこに連れてくんや。安心しろ。お前も来い。あの子を助けたかったら今俺を信用しろ。それともお前一人で女を助けられるか。
Well, after she just tried to save everyone alone, I don't think that's gonna work too well. Yeah, he's not doing too great either. Majima isn't doing too great either. You're right. Gotta be honest about that part, too. He's had a rough day. That's for certain. Yeah. it's always these Majima chapters though where it's like and that's not to discount Kiryu's end of chapters because those are usually good as well. It's just the Majima's end of chapters are usually like holy shit, you know? By comparison, it's like that just happened. So, picked up Elder Scrolls Online Tuesday, been super enjoying it. Nice. I have yet to play it. I've been told it's been pretty good though. I just have yet to actually get into it. Okay. That takes care of that. Got 100 million yen to spend the next time we control Majima, so that's a couple of upgrades. Of course, they'll probably come only just in time for the final boss fights, but you know. And let's save this. Of course, that's just an assumption. I don't know how the next chapter is going to go. It might be really long because it's the last chapter, and it probably involves both characters unless they just have Kiryu doing stuff. But that would be a little bit of a weird resolution on Majima's part, wouldn't it? If it was just him.
最強と言われる堂島組が独占を狙う巨大な利権。カムロ町再開発計画。 その鍵を握る殻の一坪の所有者牧村誠は橘の生き別れの妹だった。極道たちは特殊な生い立ちを持つ兄と妹に情け容赦なく牙を向く。殺された兄の復讐を誓った誠もまた堂島組の凶弾に倒れ、暴力の闇に飲まれていった。
Well, now what do we do?
しかしカムロ町が今まさに堂島の支配下に置かれようというこの日、極道の掟から外れた2人の男がそれぞれの思いを胸に伝説の幕を開けようとしていた。
And they can probably only do that by working together. So let's see what happens in the finale. Black and white. Yeah, and you're right. It didn't need to look very hard to find her. She was pretty much right there, unfortunately. SO's pretty fun, but it's even more of a single-player MMO than 14. It's fun you like playing Werewolf, but your heart will always belong to 14. Ah, well. There's always that first one, you know. I don't know if that's true for people's quote-unquote first MMO, where it's like, well, you know, my heart will always belong to this one. I think I've said it before, but I think I spoiled myself by making my first MMO Final Fantasy XIV, because all the rest of them from now on are going to be like, I don't know, man. This isn't as good as this. So I kind of played, I don't know, I feel like I played one of the better ones first. But, well, you know. She's in the ICU, Majima. It's going to take hours. A friend? So, okay, so that's good. You got the bullet out, but... Okay, well, that's not as... Okay, well, that is bad, then. Maybe don't put the never part in there if you want him to stay optimistic. Ah. So you weren't even going to tell me, huh? I mean, I figured it's a public hospital. And where's that? I mean, do you have to ask? Well, that is true. I'm gonna go kill people. I think he's pretty serious. No, he won't die to take a run at his life. He'll live and kill him. Majima. 14 is one of the best right now. Yeah, it is. It's pretty damn good.
ようやく本格的に役人が動き出すことになった。
Man, it didn't take him long. What'd you do? Call him on the phone?
てめえの手柄だ。
Tell him, hey, I just shot the person involved in the empty lot. You can actually go claim it now.
そんじゃこれからは渋沢を頭って呼ばなきゃいけねえわけですか。その前にまだやることがあるでしょ。何の話だ。風間組の始末です。橘不動産、日教連、奴らの陰で糸引いてたのは風間の頭ですから。堂島を裏切ったけじめはきっちりつけねえと示しがつきません。無所にいる風間の頭を消すってことかい。
I mean, you guys probably have people on the inside who can do that.
そんな中途半端なやり方じゃてっぺんなんか取れねえよ。脅し以外はズブの素人だな。
Man.
てめえなんだその口の利き方だ。
I love how you can just look at both of them and be like, are you sure you want to go there? And they just shut up.
連中を登場界からきれいさっぱり消さない限り、桐生みたいな跳ねっかりがまた出てくる。
Yep.
ほら、徹底的にやらしてもらいますよ。親父。
I get the feeling, just based on the way that Shibusawa is acting and trying to make this stuff go, he's not going to be calling Dojima boss for very long. I think he wants to be the boss. Just a hunch, though. Just a hunch. Shadowbringers is amazing. Yes, I have heard. Heard some of the music so far. Haven't really looked up anything involving it, just some of the... Looked up a couple of the music tracks, been very good. So... Can't really look much else up, though. Spoil the hell out of myself, and I don't want to do that.
今んとこ手がかりもなしだ。そうか。なあ、桐生。お前、真島五郎って男知ってるか？
名前だけは聞いたことがある。そいつがどうかしたのか。
Well, he just beat the shit out of me in a bar.
そいつの彼女を探してる。風間組の事務所に押し入って、柏木さんを一人で叩きのめしたらしい。
あの柏木さんを？
真島はその後、俺んとこにも来た。
I can venture a guess.
お前、
はっきり言って歯が立たなかったよ。
そんな奴が誠を探してるのか。
ただ、その真島は堂島組とは別で動いてる。あいつは誠を守ろうとしてるようだった。敵じゃないのかもしれない。
だからといって仲間とは限らない。とにかく誠を見つけねえことには何も分からねえままだ。死んだ立花のためにも彼女だけは何としても守りてえ。
そうだな。
Who the hell is paging me at this hour? X702940. I have like no health with Kiryu. Where'd that all go?
知らねえ番号だ。誰からだ。
Probably lost it at the end of the last thing, so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is if it has to do with Makoto, we gotta call it. It could, for all I know, it could be Majima, so. Okay. Find a payphone. So that's what we'll go do. Am I still low on health? I also have to find a restaurant then, because that low health is not going to do me any favors. So, and I don't know how much sushi I have, so I may want to stop off there as well to go get some more. So we'll head this way. I got to collect on my payroll anyway, so I'll go over here. We'll head in that direction. I'll probably stop at a couple of places. Both of the beef bowl restaurants will probably be able to fill me up. We'll stop here and get a bunch of sushi. We'll collect on my last payroll that I get from my apartment stuff, or the real estate stuff, really. And then we'll head to the park and probably use that payphone, because that one will be the closest once we do that. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. I don't know what we're gonna meet with on the way, but well, you know, we'll just handle it in stride, just like we always do. How about an extra large beef bowl? We could almost have that dine at eateries 100 times thing. I don't know if we'll get there, but maybe. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now, let's head to Papo and the Sagita building, collect our pay, and then we'll go from there. Oops, excuse me. My apologies. This fixed camera is making it difficult to see people. That is definitely Yakuza down the street, it looks like. Yep. Gentlemen. God damn it. This'll work. And so will this. Oops. Oh wait, actually, I found out something about, okay, well that'll work. I forgot about that guard thing that I've got too. So that helps too. I found out something about the triangle kick that I keep doing that's kind of crap. Apparently, because I have that kick, it means I have a combo with it. Or maybe I don't. But apparently, you're supposed to have a combo with it, so I don't know where my combo is with it, but I'll see if I can figure it out. Maybe you have to press it with good timing. I don't know. Who's next? Oh god. Nope, that didn't really do it. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? Still haven't caught up on the last stream. Oh boy, you missed some very important plot details then. Basically, you missed all of Majima's chapters in chapter 15 and 16. It's getting bad around here. That being said, I don't think this is going to be the end of the game, so I think you'll be okay. This will mostly be... Like, from here on out, I don't think there will be that much story stuff, honestly, because it's like... It really just depends on where the point of no return is. If I find the point of no return... anytime in the next, I don't know, I guess 20 minutes, then maybe, but basically I don't want to do any of the final stuff today. I want to wait until Tuesday to do that if I could, so. Yeah, you missed quite a bit, but that being said, the VODs will be there once we're done, so you can catch up on it. It's really important stuff, so I wouldn't recommend attempting to... You can still watch this one so that you know what's going on towards the end of it, but I wouldn't recommend watching the finale on Tuesday, if that's what ends up happening on Tuesday. I wouldn't recommend watching the finale without seeing the last VOD, because it was pretty important stuff, so. Alright, we gotta load up on sushi. I have 14, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need 1, 6... I need 11 of those 14. So I guess I have enough. Yeah. I guess I got enough. No, I'll buy one more. just to say that I got something from here before I go. There we go. Okay. Try to watch the VOD as soon as you can. Alright, sounds good, Rockin' Fun. long as you watch it by Tuesday, you should be good to go. I need to go to a payphone to load up on Sushi, but I'll do that in a minute. Let's go collect on our stuff first. Or maybe I could even use the phone in here. I don't know if that's something that can actually happen, but... Alright, how'd we do? Where's my payout? Oh, I must have already gotten it. When did I already get it? Yeah, I have to have gotten it already then, because it's not showing it up. Or maybe I didn't activate it? I'm pretty sure I did. Well. Oh, he's on duty in the gambling district. Okay, so I gotta take him out of there. And, yeah, we'll just do that, since I'm not gonna collect on that one right now. But I do need to get these guys out, because they need a break. So, oh, he just resets when I take him out of there. Okay. And we'll do that. And we'll do... He's on duty. I guess we'll do that then. Well, that'll work. Get 58 million out of it, so... Do I even want to collect on it, though? I don't think I really need to, honestly. Time to ask the real question, Mega Man X7, when it's calling my name. I hope it's not calling my name. If I had a choice, I'd never have anything to do with Mega Man X7 again in my life. But it's planned, Rockin' Fun. I kind of have this idea for how I want to do the X and Zero series, where I do the Zero series next as an extension of the Mega Man X1 to X6 playthroughs. And then I go back to... I would like to play, at some point in time later in my life, I'd like to play X1 through X3 again. And the plan then is to take some of the choices that I didn't take in the original playthrough. So, like, I rescued Zero in the original X3 playthrough, and I defeated, like, Vile and all of them with the X-Buster. So I would defeat them with their weaknesses, so they would blow up, and I'd see the alternate bosses, and, I'd let Zero die, basically. Like, I'd let him die in that one fight where you can get the Z-Saver from him. Point is to overpower the shit out of X, and sort of have X7 split off from the rest of the series as this alternate timeline kind of a deal, where it's instead of it continuing after X6, which wouldn't make any sense because Zero's asleep, it would continue after X3. And it's funny because I looked at the series and I said, you know what? X7 actually makes more sense as a continuation of X3 than it does as a continuation of X6, because X6 has this finality to it, right? And X5 both have this finality to them, whereas if you stick it on the end of X3, it's like, okay, well, they've stopped these evils, the things, and they've stopped Sigma 3 times, but there's still that potential, you know what I mean, for a threat. So that's my plan. My plan is to make X7 in an alternate universe. Basically, where it makes more sense for it to show up. But I want to do the Zero series before I go back and do anything else with the Mega Man X series. So, probably do the Zero series first, and then cut back at some point. I have no idea when, honestly, but let's see if we can. Well, before I do this, let me see if I can buy a couple of abilities for Kiryu. I should have enough money to buy a couple. Stability, maybe. Brawl Mastery. First attack sends an enemy flying. The heat gauge will fill to the third bar. Well, which ones send the enemy flying? Does the drop kick send the enemy flying? I guess I could do like a charge up, like a charge triangle attack, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what's here. Snatching Strike. That's a thought. Regard to... I should probably get the 30 million yen ones because they're kind of, important. And they're easy to get because they don't cost as much as some of the other ones. So... Tortoise Spirit, successfully guarding its attacks, cause heat gauge rise, it only fill to the second bar. That's actually really good. I should get that. Maybe it'd convince me to guard a little more. We'll get Brawl Mastery as well. Was there another ability in Beast that I wanted to get, though? Let's see. Torment? No. Steel Fortitude? Maybe. Clothesline Bash? Maybe. And Dual Stab? No. So I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that one. Court of Spirit. Because filling up passively while guarding sounds good to me, so... X can't burn to the ground without me. I know. We'll get to that. I'm honestly, though, probably at that point in the stream, I may just mute the audio on the game. Because that... I don't want to subject anyone to that, especially not the people watching. Like, they didn't do anything to deserve that. So... It's an impressive amount of thinking for covering these games. Well, sometimes I have good ideas. Only sometimes, though. Zero happening first, definitely not complaining, you know. Yeah, well, I know. And I really want to play the Zero series because I haven't played it all the way through before. I've played 0-1, but I haven't played anything further than that, really. So, yeah, I haven't done X8 yet. And the plan basically is, so the plan is to cover the Zero series next. After that, go back to X1, play X1 through X3 again. Then play X7 and X8 in succession. So that's how I want to do that. And then I don't know if I'm going to go and like look at the ZX series at some point, but if I was to look at the ZX series, it would be after X8. I have no idea if anything in the ZX series even has anything to do with this alternate timeline I'm setting up, but that would be the plan, is I'd look at it after looking at X8. So, yeah, again, I don't know if that's a good idea, bad idea, in between. I don't know anything about ZX. I barely knew it existed until I looked at the Zero series and was like, what is ZX? Is that a fan game? No, not even close. So, okay, so I have to use a payphone. I can't use this phone. Let's see. So let's put that away. Oops. Let's get this away and put this here. Well, actually, put this here. I don't know, though. I feel like if I keep these Tatsu drinks, I'm going to need the sushi. That should be good, I think. That way I'm filled out with my inventory, so. As awful as the acting can be in X7, wouldn't recommend muting the audio because the soundtrack is crazy. That's true. The soundtrack is really pretty good from what I've seen in X7. Or from what I've played, too. I've played X7 all the way through to the end a couple of times. I don't know why I'd subject myself to that again, but, you know. Yeah, I think I know why, actually, now that I think about it. It's because I was trying to find some positivity in it, and, well, it didn't exactly happen. I still have just as negative of an opinion of X7 as I had after I played it through all the way the first time, so, yeah, you know, that's no good. That's the wrong way. Okay, so I don't know if there was a payout, wasn't a payout, if I got it already or not, but point of the matter is, we're going to the park. And Mr. Shakedown is not here. Good. Alright, let's check the payphone and see if we can call whoever rang me. ZX series supposedly happens after the Zero series. Most people prefer 0-4 to be the last entry of the timeline. Okay, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Let's give this number that I don't know a call. Maybe it's that dude who rang Majima in that phone booth and wanted him to leave a 9mm underneath the telephone. Maybe it's Majima himself. Oh, it's Sarah. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
そっちは
日教連の世良だ。
世良さん、あなただったんですか。
立花社長のことは聞いた。堂島組にやられたってな。
Yeah, we had a bad time. We all had a bad time, Sarah.
アジア街の陳さんの店に来ている。お前と差しで話がしたい。すぐに来られるか。
何の話です。
会ってから話す。気をつけてこい。堂島組は今もお前を探してるぞ。
Okay. Well, we gotta go to Little Asia then. We'll meet up with Sarah. So that's what we'll do. Don't know if you were aware, but Zero Series happens like way after the X Series. Yeah, isn't it like 100 years or something after the X Series that the Zero Series happens? I would have to check. But I think I remember it being like 100-something years. Like not quite, like not exactly 100, but more than 100. I guess we can go see if I don't think I can exchange CP. I think I need 24 for the next upgrade, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Can always go check. Let's have a look, and then we'll go to Little Asia. You know, thinking about it, I really should have started collection and payout so that I could... Yeah, I need 24. Okay. Because if I don't start collection now, before I go to Little Asia, then, like, if I need to dick time around at the end of this, like, if this is, like, the point of no return, I go to there and he's like, hey, we're going to go storm the Dojima building, want to come? It's like, yeah, all right, but... Is that the end of the game? Because if that's the case, then no, I can't today. But, okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go meet Sarah, but first I'm going to start collection on my properties so that I can get a little more money. Because if I can get a little more money, then I can upgrade a little more before we go do the last stuff that we got to do here. And that would be ideal. Never hurt to have a little more money, a little extra upgrades. I mean, I could always get Steel Fortitude that I wanted to get, so. Just the one that was kickstarted and sucked. No, yeah, that's Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9 is like they tried to make it a spiritual sequel to the Mega Man X series, and they, oh my god, failed is not the right word for it. Failed is a euphemism for how terribly they did. So. Yeah, failed does not even begin to describe the job that they did. Let's see. He's on duty in the gambling district. You know, we'll keep these guys together. They seem to work pretty good together before, and they have similar stats, so. I love how I'm just saying that about a chicken, like it's a big deal. Okay, and can I actually just like refresh him like this? Really? Well, okay. If I can just refresh them like that, then sure, I'll do that. That's fine. And collect on that. So I won't quite get it from the next collection, but I will get it from a different collection. And if we have to kill time here, I'll come back and I'll do one more interview, because there might be another interview that you can do for employees, so we can see if they are as bad as the other ones. But we'll see that in a little bit. First, let's go to Little Asia. Yeah, they definitely done fucked up. Yeah, for sure. Don't know if X7 or X8 are considered as part of the canon. Yeah, I'm not really sure, honestly. That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to put it in this, like, alternate universe kind of a thing, because it's like... The idea that I had was that I sort of made the choices where X in the playthrough that I did, where X and Zero were, like, almost evenly matched, right? They were pretty much of even power levels. So they were able to work together with each other and all that stuff. So I tried to do that, not intentionally, obviously. And hang on, let me do this first. I didn't try to do that intentionally, but it worked out that way, where they were sort of even match to each other. Oh god. But by contrast, this alternate universe version of them that I would put in the playthrough, the idea that I would have is that I would just try to overpower the sin out of X, like as much as possible, right? And the reason for it would be to basically, if X is overly strong, it complicates things a little bit in the universe, right? Because if Zero's not around to be the strongest Maverick Hunter anymore, it changes the dynamic of the whole world. X is the strongest, so things change around him as a result. And because of that, people would be more interested in X's abilities than Zero's abilities, or the both of them together, their abilities. That was the thought process that went through my head. And I says, well, X copies his foe's abilities and uses them for himself. So, by extension, Axel is a Reploid, excuse me, who takes that to a logical extreme. He literally becomes the enemy that he's fighting, and he uses their abilities against them. It's not exactly the way X does it, because X uses the abilities as himself still, whereas Axel just becomes that. So the world around X, when he's the strongest, would experiment with the idea of how can we use this copy ability and how can we replicate it. And Axel would be an extension of that. It wouldn't be a perfect extension, obviously, because Axel, again, cannot copy things and use them directly for himself. And I think the thought process there is a little faulty anyway, because Zero also can copy Maverick abilities and use them for himself, technically. If you want to think, I mean, his are more techniques that he learns based on the moves that the Mavericks have used against him, but it's still sort of copy abilities like X does. So, but you can kind of see where the thought process goes, right? Where I'm kind of like, well, if X is the strongest, his copy abilities would be on full display, so people would want to take advantage of that for their future security, and therefore they would experiment with new types of Reploids that can use the copy abilities as their primary function. So that's the thought. I don't know if it makes that much sense, but that's the thought. That's why, and really, this is just me thinking about all this stuff because I want an excuse to go back and play Mega Man X1 to X3 again. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, that was the thought process that I extrapolated. There's your SAT word for the day. It might have been an SAT word previously as well, but it's an SAT word again today. But that was the thought process that I extrapolated to give myself an excuse to go play X1 through X3 again. So, and if I play it after this, any other times that I decide to play X1 through X3 after this will just be for fun. So, yeah, let me see what I missed. 1 happens 100 years after X5, if you remember correctly. Thank God we're not in a Metal Gear or DMC bullshit order, so the chronological order actually does make sense. Okay, good. Got it. It's a shame because X8's story holds up quite well, actually. Discover the Magnificent Beast. Oh my god. Never thought of Zemo in the first place. It's a fucking genius. So you can add that to the Komodo now, Rockin' Fun, as your emotes of choice. It's Komodo hype and fish hype. So whenever Nishki's on the screen, you got to put fish hype in there. I don't know if that's what it's called, fish hype, but I would imagine, since the other one's Komodo hype. But yeah, I've heard good things about X8 for its story and its gameplay and everything. I just haven't played it myself. PS2 copies of X8 were really hard to come by because they had a really limited run. It was only like 20 or 30,000 copies or something like that printed. So you go look for them, and it's like, holy shit, this is expensive. So don't really understand any of this, but you do like the lore of the games and breaking stuff down. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, really, SP. And the Mega Man X series is one of my favorite series of games of all time. So I overly analyze them and try to find hidden details in them to the point where, in this case, I'm creating my own alternate universe within the game's timeline, just to give myself an excuse to play them again. But yeah, I could just have said, I just feel like playing X1 through X3 for fun, but I said, you know what, let's set it up, because I don't feel like playing X7 and X8 now, but maybe in the future, it'll make more sense. Alright, let's see what the Elder and Sarah have to say.
あんたの客はあっちだ。立花さんは残念だった。最後に一目でも。
Yeah, he got dealt a cruel hand there, Elder. That's for
あ
sure.
んたが必死に助けようとしたことは分かっている。あ
アジア外に住む中国人を代表して礼を言う。
Well, don't thank me yet. The fight's not over yet.
よしてくれ。俺は何もできなかった。礼を言われる資格なんか。
Yeah, let me take care of this whole situation we're all in first. Then maybe you can say thank you.
ゆっくりはしてられません。話ってのは。
お前はもうゆっくりしていい。それを伝えに来た。
え？
牧村誠が堂島組に撃たれた。
Well, no! I mean, we already knew this, but only from Mijima's side.
まだ危険な状態が続いている。意識不明のままだ。
Okay, but she's alive, so...
あったんです。
That's a long story, though, for what happened.
それじゃ彼女は目が見えるようになった。
Yes, somehow.
少
Too much stress.
光を感じる程度だがな。それより幸い堂島組はもう彼女を殺せたもの。
That does give us an advantage now, doesn't it?
早速カムロ町再開発計画の本格着手に動き出した。しばらく彼女に危険はないだろう。
If it wasn't for the fact that they're still hunting Kiryu and Majima and Nishiki now and all of
彼
them,
女が生きていると知っているの
they could literally just keep her under wraps for a little while until the project goes forward, and then she could
おそらく
show up and be like, hey, I'm still alive. I want to take you to court. Because then it really would screw the family over.
今心底彼女を守ろうとしている。ただこの先どう動くかはっきりはわからん。
Well, what did he say?
それより堂島組だ。
Okay.
若
That's fair.
頭補佐の渋沢が堂島組の次期若頭に決まったらしい。これから実質的に堂島組を動かすのは渋沢になる。
And that's a problem because Shibusawa's the...
タイプじゃなかったが筋を通し
Yeah, he's the one that actually thinks out of the three lieutenants the most.
だが渋沢組は若い組織。久世剣能会や阿波野の太平一家の上に立つには強い力を示す必要がある。
So what do you think they're gonna do?
真っ先にやるのは旧風間派の徹底的な。
Well, yeah, actually, that does make sense.
特に
I can see that I'm missing a little bit of chat. Let's check it out. Extrapolated is actually translated in French as extrapolé, and you had no freaking clue that was a thing. Nice. Again, apologies for the French accent. I don't even know if I said it correctly, but the whole TED talk about the motifs and themes of Shadowbringers, so you can't say anything. Getting super into stuff like that. No, that's okay. That's okay, SP. Although I would say this though: if you have a whole analysis of that sort of stuff, you might want to think about posting that somewhere. You know what I mean? Get a little traction for yourself if you feel comfortable with that. I have a whole soapbox track that I'm still working on. It's at this point it's in my head. I'd like to put it to paper at some point so I can do it for Final Fantasy II, because the coverage of Final Fantasy II online is not exactly it's not exactly good. Like, there's misinformation everywhere, and just, I don't know, it doesn't get enough coverage. And I know enough about the game where it's like, okay, let me just set the record straight. Let me make the best goddamn video of Final Fantasy II on the entire internet, because I know enough about it to do that. So, but yeah, get it out there, I say. For Mega Man game, but the lore is one of the best aspects to investigate. Yeah, it's surprising because it didn't seem like, at least in the original game, they probably weren't putting too much into the story, but as the series evolved a little bit, it started getting more lore heavy, which is, friendly to people, so can't wait to get into Shadowbringers. The only time you cared about the lore in 14 since patch 2.55. You went back to play Mega Man 8 again? Last time you played it, you were kids, you didn't have much memory of it. Damn it, Black Beast, the classic series. But then it's got some seriously high standards. Yeah, it's hard to... It's a good pedigree. The whole series is a pretty good pedigree from what I understand, so... You drew your big kitty and also drew another thing, but this other thing is extremely spoilersy. Okay. Yeah, don't show the extremely spoilersy thing. That probably... I don't think I'd be able to look at that one, unfortunately. Don't know where you put it out there besides on like Reddit or the official forums, both of which, yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Having been on Reddit myself in the 14 area, I can tell you, yeah, don't put it there because people around there are a little toxic. And I don't know about the official forums, but I'll say only a little. They lost me all my karma on Reddit because they're jackasses, but whatever.
I mean, I still have like 400 karma on Reddit, but that's for a different reason that I don't want to say on stream.
Also, Cole's here. He just got home from work. Why are you sitting on my bed with your goddamn pollen-ass work uniform?
There's no pollen downstairs. There's just crippling depression and seagulls.
Whatever. Anyway.
So you commandeered my PS4 finally.
Your PS4.
Our.
We're on chapter 17.
Oh shit, I forgot there was more than 13 chapters. I kind of keep forgetting that you're this deep into the game.
Yeah, we're finishing it like probably Tuesday.
Based on where you are in the story, you might finish it today.
No, we're past the 1 hour point. I don't want to start and end up having this be a 3.5 hour stream. So.
Even though that would make everything worth it, I would gladly sack off my Monster Hunter for the day just so you can beat it.
Yeah. Okay, so once he got the empty lot, he was going to give it to them here. Oh, okay. You're going to need some good bodyguards there, Sarah, if that's the case, because you kind of have a hard time walking, let alone fighting now.
Kiryu is the only bodyguard he needs.
I mean, yeah. He's talking about Kazama, okay.
Kiryu, お前のことも風間さんからくれぐれもと頼まれてる。殺しの濡れ衣の件もいずれ俺が必ずなんと。
Well, that would make things all work out, wouldn't it? Wrap it all up in a nice little bow.
牧村誠が目を覚ますのを祈るしかないのが現実だ。
Well, that's the hope. Yeah, what more can we do here? Because we can't just sit on our hands, Sarah.
もう十分やった。お前がいなかったら牧村誠はカムロ町に来る前に消されてたろう。彼女が今なんとか生きてるのもお前のおかげだ。
彼女は今どこに？
病院からは移動させた。芝浦に停泊してる船にかくまってる。
Okay.
彼女が生きてることが堂島組に知れたらまずい。
Well, I mean, Miss Tatsu's over there, Sarah, so I think she's in good hands, because, I mean, I know Miss Tatsu, and she'll take care of things over there on the docks.
あとは俺たちに任せて、お前は町を出ろ。いいな。
I don't know if he can do that, Sarah. I'm pretty sure Kiryu's gonna be like, no, I got to finish this myself. I gotta have a hand in all this. Okay, so we gotta go see Nishiki. And that means I need to get out of Little Asia. Where's the turn off? Is it right here? Yep. Okay. Let's get out of Little Asia and see where the hell he went. Ah, he's in the homeless park. Okay. Do I need any HP to stop at the Korean barbecue place? I do not yet. So. Oh, almost ran into those people. Let's not do that. Let's see. I'm just trying to look ahead and see if I see any Yakuza or, you know, Men in Black. Well, answered my question. There we go. Well, if I have to, I'll just stop at Korean barbecue after this. No big deal.
You know, I have a theory in terms of who these Men in Black actually are, but you're not going to ever find out because I don't think you have any intention of fighting the one super boss of this game.
I was going to say, does that have anything to do with the super boss? Because I've seen the super boss already.
Oh, you've seen the insanity.
Yeah.
You've also probably seen the other thing that I wanted you to do then, if you've seen the super boss.
What's that?
The thing to unlock for doing the minigames.
No, I haven't seen that.
I'm surprised that they didn't use it in the boss fight.
Yeah, the super boss showed up in my recommended feed on YouTube, which is a little bit of a problem. But, that being said, the likelihood of me actually fighting the super boss is not. It's impossible at this point, really, because I haven't done.
Well,
We'd have to spend another 30 to 40 hours doing the real estate royale thing, and even then, we'd only be able to see the super boss on Kiryu's side of the story. So.
Because I'm guessing you don't want to do Majima's minigame.
I don't think I can even go back and do Majima's minigame at this point.
I mean, you go into free roam.
Yeah, in post game, but you know how I get with post game.
You should just look up the reward then, because I honestly kind of want you to see it. Because it's fucking insane. It's not like an instant kill, it's just something that you'll come to appreciate as you play more Yakuza games.
Okay, I hit that.
But yeah, on that subject, I'm pretty sure these men in black are from that clan.
Basically, there's a separate clan that apparently becomes an antagonist in later Yakuza games, and that's who these men in black are with. The guy leading them, though, is a freaking monster. Like, if you thought any of the bosses in this game had a lot of health, you need to see this guy's health bar.
Well, he's less of an antagonist.
Good lord,
and more
man.
of that clan takes the role of super bosses from now until pretty much forever. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's the super boss in Judgment.
Oh, I should also clarify. I didn't see him in my recommended feed as the super boss for this game. I saw him as the super boss in the Fist of the North Star game. And then I was like, it was in the recommended feed for Yakuza 0 on the side of that video, and I was like, wait, why is he in both of these games? Turns out he's like a time traveler or some shit. I don't fucking know.
To be very frank, his clan apparently has the power of trans-dimensional teleportation, time travel, and near-god level abilities, along with technology from both the future, past, and present.
That's quite a combination.
Oh yeah, and magic.
Great. SB wants to know how work's going.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's like 85 in New
said.
York, and half of my job is outside, so...
Oh, it's more than 85 with the heat.
I'm sitting downstairs because it's cooler than upstairs.
With the heat index here, for the past 3 days, it's been over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which, what would that translate to Celsius? That'd be like 40 degrees Celsius or something.
Wait a minute, it's been over 100 degrees? How am I not dead?
With the heat index. That's why. That's why you're not dead. Because it's with the heat index. Excuse me. Okay. Going to the park. Oh, there's Nishiki.
I think a part might be coming up, but I'm not entirely sure.
錦
What's up, man?
なんだどうかしたのか
堂島組の連中が風間組の事務所に向かってる。風間組を襲う気らしいぞ。
Oh,
Oh, great.
渋沢が堂島組の次期若頭に決まったらしい。奴は風間のおやっさんの勢力を根こそぎやる気だ。
Well, that's not good.
俺もお前も
So,
的にな
Jimmy,
ってるはずだぜ。
I might have some bad news.
号令かけてんのは
I don't think you're actually... I think you're spending 3.5 hours on today's
すぐ
stream.
街中堂島組で溢れる。俺ら街を出るしかねえぞ。
Because I don't
But
know...
where are we gonna go, man?
Oh, you're on this part. Oh.
But where are we gonna go, man? Like, look, they're already chasing us.
日教連の世良が保護してた堂島組は彼女を殺して殻の一粒に型がついたと思っている
Maybe we should talk about this out of the earshot of other Dojima thugs. I know they're not gonna make it back to the office today, but you know.
切り札になる堂島組を抑えつけることができるはずだこの場をしのいで時間を稼げば状況は変わるかもしれね
So we just have to buy time until she wakes up.
どうしろってんだ。
Do what we always do. Beat the shit out of people.
え柏木さんにも身を隠すように伝えるんだこいつらは俺が食い止める
Oh boy.
桐生
早く行け錦
分かったよ。
Go on, man. You got enough fights that you're gonna run into on the way there. Meanwhile,
お前らの相手はこの俺だ
風間の使いっ走りがでけえ口叩くんじゃねえお前らは全員皆殺しだ恨むなら風間を恨め
nah, I don't think I will, cause I won't be joining him there. He won't be there anyway. Maybe you will, though.
And as usual, that is fun. I'm pretty sure this track only plays like with the time.
I couldn't hit him. That's okay. I can hit the other guys, though. Ah, okay, electric baton guy. I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe I should go back into Brawler. There we go. And get the hell out of there. Ouch. Oh, you fucked up now.
Oh, I love this takedown.
I love the headbutt. It's my favorite move.
I remember I was watching the one boss fight, the third Tuesday boss fight, where they're in the building,
Yeah.
and that's the way he got into the final quick time event. Is that Kusei punched him across the room, ran up to him, taunted, and then he got that thing. It was that one really like professional guy I like watching.
Yeah.
Boot.
Okay, well, that wasn't as many guys as Majima just had to deal with at the end of Chapter 16, but we'll take care of it.
What happened at the end of your chapter 16? Was that the Consortium?
I can't tell you because Rockin' Fun hasn't seen the VOD from last time and he missed the beginning of this stream, so he doesn't know what
Was it
happened.
Oh wait.
It was the
yeah,
rooftop.
Makoto-
It was the rooftop.
Rooftop. Oh!
With the helicopter.
Oh, okay. Majima's from first Berserker scene in this game. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I love that chapter.
Go to the Kazama family office.
Actually,
This
you got a
is
ways to
probably,
go. I
yeah,
think you have
it's
one more,
cutting me off.
Majima chapter before you go into the final battle. Because the final battle's one combined chapter. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we're going to go to the office, and I can pass by my building on the way so I can see if I can pick up my stuff while I'm there.
I think you're getting to the end of this chapter, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's at the end of this
Well, this is
chapter.
the finale. That's what the chapter is. It's finale. Not even just chapter 17. It's called finale. So that means if we're getting to the end, like if this is the point of no return, it's gonna tell me before I go into the Kazama family office, hey, this is gonna be a big fight. Are you ready? And then I'm gonna say no because we're gonna be waiting. Why am I eating beef tongue? Ugh, it's gross.
Not in Japan. They don't fucking cook in Japan. You know?
Well, I mean that's true.
They
Yeah.
can make cow brains advertised.
The only experience I've had with anyone in the general vicinity of me eating cow tongue is what I've seen on James Corden's Late Late Show when they eat it raw, and they make it sound like it's one of the most disgusting things ever. So I guess my experience is slightly biased. I don't know because you're dumb.
Things comedians will do for humor. Like, what the fuck, dude? Cool your tits.
Man, the Disco King even disappeared from the Disco Club. There's no exclamation point there. There usually is. Wow.
Man, dude.
No, it's okay, Rockin' Fun. No problem. I'll tell Cole where we were once we're.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about with the rooftop because one of the things that I saw on the stream sort of tipped me off, and I don't know if you've been to the other place with Majima yet.
Maybe not.
Because if you have, you're a lot closer to the finale than I thought.
Oh my God! There's a guy with a gun. Where the hell did you come from? I gotta go get him first. Yeah, I know, but where did he come from? That's my question. Yeah, the pistol guys never really have that much health, honestly. I guess.
The gun guys have the most health.
Great.
And they also produce two weapon sets, which I don't know if you'll run into until the actual literal last section of the last battle of this game of period.
I mean, I've already seen shotguns, SMGs.
Oh yeah, the shot. I thought it was the Legend of Suicide.
No, there was a guy with a. Well, I thought it was a shotgun. It could have been a rifle. But in the final brawler training, there was two guys with guns, one guy with a knife, one guy with a katana, and one guy with a long rifle of some kind, either a shotgun or an actual rifle. Yeah, that's true. It could have been a cannon. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if somebody had a cannon.
I mean, one of the super bosses does have a cannon.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you're blissfully aware.
I got the quick step below where you press X then triangle, so that helps with Brawler quite a bit.
How high the medical bills of the Tojo clan are just because of Kiryu's existence?
I would imagine
like,
that.
Fuck, he's running around again. Somebody get our lawyers. We need to consort and get them.
I would imagine at this point it doesn't even go in the expense column in their accounting. It goes in the liability column. That's only going to be funny to me though, because that's an accounting joke.
That guy has a sword.
Yes, he does. I want that. Can I have that, please? Yeah, that's true.
Cutting damage fucks you up in this game.
Ow. There's somebody else with a gun! Oh, it's the guy behind him. Okay. Take care of that. Oh, God. You mean like right now?
Yes.
Kiryu, where are you targeting? Hit one of them, but not both of them at the same time, please. I would love to, but sometimes I don't have the opportunity. Oh, God. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What am I doing? Okay.
You can pause while you fucking...
I was trying. I was mashing the start button and it wasn't going anywhere. But... no more Chinese sword for you.
I love how the fucking headbutt practically. That guy has a knife.
That looks like a buzz. No, it's not a buzzer gun. Never mind. Is the guy with the sword still behind me? Yep. These men in black don't fuck around! Are you picking up your friend's weapons? That's not cool, bro. We're gonna need to go to a restaurant now.
God damn.
Did you bite him? I don't think so.
Kiryu fucking just ended a man's entire career.
Pretty much. Yeah, I don't think I bit him, but I definitely headbutted
How is
him.
there a civilian left in Kamurocho that doesn't have a broken arm because of him?
Because Kiryu doesn't beat up anybody that doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, but think about it like this. Consider how many people there are in the city. Now consider how many Yakuza there are.
Yeah, I
Where
guess.
the fuck are they getting all these new people? Are they just pulling people off the streets like, yo, you want some free money? And broken
I would
bones?
imagine that has something to do with the Japanese medical bills that we were talking about earlier. They
It's
just
obvious the
they just
Tojo clan
patch
has
him
people
up.
inside of the fucking...
They just patch him up and then just send him back out like assembly line style.
What do you mean the Tojo clan have bought out like the entirety of every medical place in all of Kamurocho?
I mean,
That would explain way
I wouldn't be shocked. Hey, we dined at eateries 100 times. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna get that fancy cologne, but
Aww.
maybe.
It's not
We'll have to
the
see how
Mega
much.
Beef Bowl.
Let's see how much CP there is. Yeah, we can't get the Mega Beef Bowl like the one from what is it, P4?
P4.
Yeah.
In P5 it's the burger, in P3 I don't know.
I don't think there is an eating challenge in P3 now that I think about it. Persona 3 is the P3. That's what I'm talking about. We have 22 CP out of 24. It's been a month since you were supposed to do the second run of FF Type 0 and you feel bad because you forgot most of the early story. Oh, well, that's okay though, Rocket Fun, because that just means you get to experience it all over again, you know what I mean?
I have heard that precisely, Jack, and nothing about Type 0 aside from the fact that I quote, it's shit. And that's it.
I don't know if
Those
I'd
two
call
words,
it
and that's all.
shit. I don't know if I'd call it shit.
Well, don't forget, I also haven't the faintest fucking clue what I'm talking about on the account that I have never actually seen any gameplay of it. Despite the fact that I'm, you know, like Final Fantasy.
It kind of didn't get a lot of attention here in the U.S. anyway, because everybody was preoccupied with
Call of Duty.
Well, I was gonna say the other Final Fantasy games, but okay, sure. There is a save point right down.
And then, you know, Final Fantasy 14 came out. And then everybody started...
Actually, I think
farming.
Type 0 came out after, like, just after A Realm Reborn did, so...
Well, damn, that's why it was overlooked.
This is no time
A
to be
Realm
worrying
Reborn
about
came
the
out and
office.
then
Okay,
fucking
well,
it exploded. It's because you have the red monitors.
yeah, that's true.
Also, I don't know if you can save before this. 'Cause
We're gonna
I know what's coming.
We're gonna find out.
No, we can't.
It's okay. If there's
Oh,
a boss
yeah,
fight
it
coming
is
up,
the
I can
same.
always try again. So no big deal.
Just turn the TV up. Turn the volume and the music up. I want
It's
you to
up
do
high
this.
enough. It's
Yeah,
on.
you
It's
can't
on
hear
level
it,
9.
Rod.
I can hear it. Of course. Why wouldn't he be here?
He's been here every other place to be a fucking obstacle.
あんた一人か。
And why is that?
Probably because he wants to beat the shit out of you himself.
Thing with Type 0 is that the second run changes a lot of cutscenes and the ending. Ah, okay, gotcha. It's kind of like a Run B in a Nier game. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh. It's
Remember the
kind of like a
PS4
Nier
port of
game.
Type 0 had a demo for 15 and everybody was buying the game just for that? Oh, jeez. Don't buy it for Type 0, buy it for the 15. Oh boy.
てめえとやり合うのに余計なちゃちゃ入れられたくねえんだな。
What do you mean for real? What, were you holding back before?
風間には手出しちゃいねえよ。錦山も事務所の中だ。
堂島組は風間組を、いや、風間のおやっさんをどうする気？
Yeah, I guess it all ultimately comes down to Kazama, doesn't
す
it?
るに決まってんだろ。
Well, yeah, I'll put.
風間組もおめえも。今その指揮取ってん
This
の
game
は
is
渋
just
沢だが
basically
な。
everybody wants Cosmo dead.
誰がやったってさほど難しい仕事じゃねえ。堂島組はもう登場会ごと下に収めちまおうっちゅう勢いだからな。お前らをぶっ殺すまでいくらでも兵隊を
You guys better capitalize on that soon because pretty soon the real estate bubble in Japan is going to burst.
I think that's kind of the hilarious point and the irony behind all this. All the bullshit that Tojo Clan's going through to make all this money, all that money's gonna be worthless in like 10 years.
あんたは俺をぶちのめすためだけにここにいる。何の損得もねえところで命張る男ほど。
Oh yeah, there's no fun in it because it's a fight for survival.
相手はいねえ。
よくわかってんじゃねえか。俺を今動かしてるのはな。男の意地ってやつ。
It's a dangerous way to fight, Kuze.
それさえありゃ男は笑いながら死ぬことだってでき
I
る。
think you lost your pride a while ago, though, with that pinky.
俺とお前どっちの意地が上に行くか見ものだな。
Oh boy.
決着つけさせてもらいます。クゼの兄貴。
いいよね。上出来だよ。いつでもいいぜ。殺す気でかかってこいや。
I mean, sometimes I wonder.
So, you know that theme that Kuze's had this entire game?
Yeah.
Remix.
Oh.
A much sadder remix.
Why is it sad? This fight isn't sad.
Because Pledge of Demon, which is the name of the track from the last 3 fights, has sort of been that like triumphant tone, and this is more sad because this is the end.
Wouldn't be surprised if Type 0 didn't sell quite well outside Japan because definitely not the kind of game that would be attracted to a Western audience. Oh, okay. Stuff you don't see anymore. ZOE 1 or 2 had a demo for Metal Gear. Zone of the Enders, yeah, it did have a demo for one of those. I forget which one it was, but if that's what you're putting in there, I think it's Zone of the Enders. I think we have Zone of the Enders? We have Zone of the Enders. I'm pretty sure one of the Zone of the Enders, or maybe even the collection, had a digital Devil Saga demo on it too.
First one.
First one?
Anyway.
Type 0 is a very weird Final Fantasy game. You can see a lot of people not caring about it. I've yet to play it. I don't even really know what it's about, so I'd have to look at it. Okay, let's fight Kuze. Bring it on! I'm busting out the lock-on for you. Nah. Ah. Man. Wow, he got out of that immediately.
Drop.
I don't think you have Tiger Drop in this game. Oh my god, get me the fuck out of here. Sushi.
Rush.
I have no points in Rush.
Well, you fucked up then, didn't ya? what's about to occur here, kids, is when you level up all of them.
I would not have had enough points to level up all of them. I don't have enough money. I could try it, but...
Well, there's a reason why you use rush against him, because his constant attacks and the fact that you can dodge out of the way. You can get behind him and then fuck him up.
Dodge out of the way!
You also should probably
Yeah, I should, because he can kill me in one combo right now. So maybe let's not. There we go.
delicious food.
Okay, so throws are useless. I'm a little too slow for the rest, but... You know what I could do?
Chip him down?
I mean, yeah. Just do that. There we go. Oh, don't dodge into it, Kiryu. Wow. Can you get off of me?
Just stepped on you. You really gonna take that?
Nope. Oh god. See, I don't have like a killer combo in this case, like with Majima. Okay. Oh god. I cannot pause. I cannot pause and guard at the same time. I could not pause and get hit at the same time.
That's kind of a point, homie.
That's no good.
Damn, that's like your first death in a long while.
No, I've died a few times recently. Alright, let's see. I mean, I could bust out the cannon, but I feel like that's too much.
You gotta kill him with your fists, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I might not be able to do it with the cannon.
We gotta get a pattern going.
I can't dodge out of this. What I could do is, while I'm on the ground, I could drink one of Miss Tatsu's drinks, and then just fuck him up with the headbutt.
The headbutt's me.
I'll do it the next time. He busts out on frame 1. What the fuck? Okay. Ah. I was trying to grab him from behind if I could. Yeah, he busts out of that on frame 1. I don't think I'm going to get away with that. Even if I wanted to. Grab that. There we go.
Casually Yakuza just from a traffic cone.
It's not doing much damage. Okay. So we need one of those. There we go. We're going to use a couple of those this fight. I don't think we're going to be able to get away without doing that. I probably am, because I barely did. I mean, by comparison to probably what you're supposed to do, I probably didn't do very many of the mini games, so.
As you get him weaker, he'll have more time to break out and more chance to press.
Usually when I get them weaker, they give me less time.
Well, you need to think about it like this. Look at him. He's already in max heat.
I guess.
He's not going to go further.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I think that's the reason why everybody thinks this fight's so hard, is because he starts out in the end of the fight mode.
Oh, okay.
As you can plainly tell, he's on fire.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty high in the Kaioken right now.
I mean, he's also fucking Super Saiyan.
You know, Russia's done nothing but screw me over in this fight, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of it now.
Well, you also, to be be fair, I haven't upgraded it that much and haven't really put that much practice into it.
Yeah, true.
So all I'm saying is, you know what I would find to be absolutely comical?
Wow.
The Tiger Dragon motions.
Yeah, so she...
Frick, this toxic drink, run up on him, just fuck him up.
Well, you know what I could do? I could do this, and then I could... okay.
Apparently Homie's just gonna run up on you like...
I lost all my heat before I could do that.
I mean, that guard uses
Yeah, I won't use that. I'm supposed to... You know what? Actually, I just thought about it. I got the thing where I can guard, and okay, he has instant guard break. Never fucking mind. I bought the upgrade where I can guard and get heat for it. Get the hell out of there, Kiryu. For Christ's sakes, I'm pressing the dodge button. Okay, let me see what I missed in chat. Taking on Kuze. Moves fastest time, make him a tough opponent. Hold down R1 while moving and look for an opening to attack. The most powerful to make out guard against attacks from behind. Why can he break out of the throw frame 1 then? Uses attacks to counter your quick steps, so circle around after he begins his attack. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh,
Too bloody
I
liked
get
it.
it.
It's really the kind of game that needs a bit of preparation and caring before diving into it, and can see why it's not for most people. The hate you've seen towards the writing felt a bit unjustified, though. It's one of those games. Okay, gotcha. It's pretty mild, but it includes you, so you can't complain.
I get it.
That's fair enough.
Kuze has a past in boxing. Of course.
Well, of course he would have a past in boxing. We've made enough boxing metaphors with him.
Well, that's the thing about boxing. That's the way you get out of it.
Kiryu, grab him. Grab him. For Christ's sakes, we're not getting out of this unless you grab him from behind. My regard isn't working either. I gotta experiment with this a little. Okay, and if he catches me from behind, that just instantly kills me too. I should let him kill me at this point, because this is just so...
Goes for a perfect Kuze run.
Well, no, if he hits you from behind, you're dead. So,
As is plainly obvious.
right, like this. Okay.
See, the weird thing is that normally you'd expect when he does that taunt at the end of his combo, where he cracks his knuckles in his neck, you'd think that would be the opening, but it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have to wait for a certain frame during that where you can't break out of an attack anymore.
Well, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm looking at it and seeing, basically, what's worked for me with Fei Hu, with Majima's slugger style training in the past, is just waiting for him to actually finish his combo. So... that'll work. Oh god. See, that doesn't do nearly enough knockdown to be a drop kick.
Fucking tank.
I got it! Nice. Okay.
Getting better.
Yeah, this circle around strategy has worked for me before, but I usually don't end up holding down R1 if that's the case. You gotta kind of cut the corner, though, a little if you do that.
I'm noticing something right now, but I'm not going to say it unless we die. Because I kind of want you to notice it first.
Yeah, if I can get the triangle press off on frame 1, usually things go a little better.
Shoot his ass! Oh.
Now wait, hang on, because I just got an idea out of it. Where are you? Okay, I couldn't do it. Maybe I need a different amount of heat to do it. I was trying to get a triangle attack off on him. I can't switch out of beast. Hang on. There we go.
Now you can see Sushi. You get stun locked again.
For this, let me get this sign out of the way before it causes me trouble. god. Now I consume sushi. It's getting it's getting to that point. So you got to know your limitations. So and up here. Okay, that was a jab. That's not going to do me any favors. Okay, you missed every one of those hits, Kiryu. You gotta hit somebody. Excuse me? What just happened there? Probably did.
His ass.
I'm starting to get it, though.
See, I don't know if you've noticed the same thing I've noticed.
Which is?
When you cut around the corner to go behind him, you're hitting his side, and that's not a vulnerable point. His vulnerable point is his back.
I was trying to cut the corner
That's why
too
he's
much
like
there.
quick turning to face you because you're hitting his side. That triggers his AI to go into the combo.
I keep trying to cut the corner way too tight. We're getting closer, though. Oh, God.
Eats an entire ass sushi set while he's fighting.
I mean, hey.
The power of Kiryu Kazuma.
Well, no, this is the power of sushi. We've established that it's one of the running jokes for the series. The power of sushi's on my side, so. Okay, we got to the quick time event. That's good. Are we Oraiing now? That's what it's looking like. Oh, God. Did I lose that one? Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. Cool.
God damn! Oh.
Okay, now we grab the sign, and now we do... Okay. Really, man. Oh, I see it.
Beating the shit out of him with a fucking sign.
Got more weapons, though.
You want? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson?
Ending in my way. So... Well, what do you mean by that? You done opened Pandora's box. You should not to open Pandora's box. Let me guess. I think I know who it is. He's going to the consortium? So this was a decoy. That's what you're telling me.
Oh shit.
Maybe don't react to that, Kiryu, because Kuze could totally take it back to them now. There's a payphone right there. He could call him up now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured he was conspiring. Well, then I guess there is something we need to do, huh?
本物の国土
Yeah, but I think he's aiming higher than that, man.
に錦今アジア外から連絡があった。渋沢が堂島組を芝浦に向かわせてるらしい。もしかして日教連は芝浦にいるのか。
Yep. That means that's where we need to go.
マジかよ。
And this is where shit
なら
hits
す
the
ぐ行こう
fan.
ぜ。キリュウ、車回してくるからよ。
分かってんだろうなキリュウ。てめえは極道の一番深いところに突っ込もうとしてる。
You mean it goes deeper?
風間の頭が止めたその道をこのまま進む覚悟があるんだったら
Choice. Yeah, there's no choice, Kuze. We have to do this. There's no other way.
Interesting note here, which I don't know if you
全部
noticed.
覚悟の上です。
There's sort of an interesting relationship between Kiryu and Kuze here. Kuze sort of taking this role as kind of a teacher, I guess you could say. Because every time Kiryu fights Kuze, he sort of evolves as a Yakuza. And slowly pushes himself deeper into the world, but in his own way.
Yeah, I've never really felt like Kuze was that much of a shitbag compared to some of the other Yakuza guys. You know what I mean? Like
He really isn't.
He doesn't seem like he's that kind of a bad person. You know?
Because if you remember, well,
It's
actually,
just he's on the wrong side of the protagonist. That's all. Oh,
He's on
hey,
the
look,
wrong side of the
the
protagonist.
Disco King's back.
that and hot damn, the motherfucker knows how to take a beating. I mean, did you see the last fight with him?
Yeah.
Kiryu decked his shit.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, we need to stop at like 2 restaurants, but I'm gonna save first. I also need to grab some more sushi. Let's just refill on our stock here. I have 2 more left. Perfect. There we go. So we've restocked on sushi. I'll probably go grab some more. Just stick it in my save box. So, let's see. Let's save real quick before we go from there. So, the future of Yakuzas and gangs is clearly in hiring sushi chefs. Yeah, really? If they all have the sushi chefs in this world, apparently that's enough.
We need a sushi emote now for the server.
Yeah, I can make that a roll.
Sushi.
Sushi set. Just make that a roll like the
Every time you play
house
a new
plant
game,
and
a new
everything.
fucking...
You know what though? I've been kind of slacking on making new rolls though for the server. I should go back and like look at the last game that I made a roll for and then make more. But I don't know. I can do that later. Okay, we've got to hurry. I know we've gotta, but let's just see if this is Nishiki gives me the whole. This is the point of no return.
この車に乗った
Yeah.
ら最後だ。
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
またこの町に戻ってこられる保証はねえぞ。もうやり残したことはねえな。
Yep, this is the take care of all your business before you're ready to go. This, yeah, and the game even says it. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy. We can switch to Majima from this. Really?
I watched a shitpost video where it started out with this, like it faded in with the sad music, and then it just switched over to a shot of Kiryu's face, and then it was just a speed running thing of the entire minigame. Because there's ways to cheese the minigame. And it was just him speedrunning that shit, getting the reward, getting maxed out on everything, coming back, and then realizing, shit, there's a second character.
Shit, I didn't upgrade Majima all the way.
And then it was just a shot of one of the later
so-
Yakuza games of Majima laughing, and then he just went in.
Where was... Is it this ramen shop?
It was
There's a
like-
shop here where I can get, like, some super ridiculous amount of healing.
You remember that one
guess I could just
shitpost
go to
video
these
of how to
places.
beat Fallout 4 without on Pacifist, or like videos like that?
As much of it as I could watch, yeah.
It was like that, except Yakuza, and speed running the mini games.
Oh boy.
It was actually hilarious.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we don't need to get any more sushi for right now. So
You always need more sushi.
well, I have 13 in my bag right now, so we'll be good. Tell me you guys are ready for payout. Let's take a look. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Extra easy Monet. I can almost buy another 100 million yen ability, and with this, yes I can. Nice.
Maybe you should upgrade Rush a little bit after that last fucking...
At this point, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's okay. And I just realized in starting the collection for these two, I just went below 100 million yen again. Oh, that's funny. You know what I said I was gonna do that I haven't done yet though? I said we could do one more interview if there's one more interview.
You know, now that I think about it,
Wow.
did you ever do the racing minigame?
Pocket Circuit, I did the tutorial. And that was it. We have another applicant. There's no time like the 11th hour to be an applicant. Oh boy.
Oh.
Is it another chicken?
Oi.
Because if it is, we have to hire them straight away. I mean,
Did
yeah,
the quality
Kiryu,
of our
but...
applicants just fall off a cliff?
I mean, yeah, Kiryu, but think about it. The last two were trying to shake us down. Well, yeah.
Even Nugget's overworked.
Yeah. Sure, let's interview the applicant
Oh, God.
and then tell them why Nugget is a better employee than them.
I don't know what's going to happen right now, but it's going to be beautiful.
Well, I already had the first one shook me down for the cab fare. I said, you know what, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. The second one, I saw through her bullshit. So let's see if we can Phoenix Wright this shit again.
Please put on your glasses.
And then once we're done with this, I need to go heal. First impressions, oh boy. Well, that's different from the other one.
I just wish Kiryu buttoned up his shirt.
Marina, there's no fraternization in this office. No, I don't.
I just wish that he buttoned up the shirt while he was doing this.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
well.
otherwise he still looks like a Yakuza, even without the necklace.
See, I'm thinking like, oh, it's probably too hot, but I'm thinking in real life for us. In Kiryu's case, it's like Christmas Eve, so there's no freaking way it's too
What the
hot.
fuck is he like?
Well, he's gotten better at this whole interview thing by now. You don't sound too confident there, sir. Yeah, don't heat me. That's not a good way to start this off.
Falls off the chair.
Yeah. I can tell. Holy hell, man. That's something.
His handwriting is terrible. Angry Kiryu's face.
He's just like, Well, let's hear him out first.
Ding dong.
Okay. Am I gonna be left with this guy by myself and I have to figure the clues out myself now? Just looks at him. I see. Nugget in this man. You're hired! You're so mad the Kiryu's secretary isn't the chicken. I would replace Marina with Nugget. I'm telling you, man. I totally would. Nothing against Marina, but I would totally replace her with Nugget if I had the choice.
Yeah.
Mano a mano. And that too, yeah. Let's get those nerves out, man. Okay. Well, that's a plus. I have to scrutinize every word just to see if there's a point where it's like, nope. You know?
Cross-examine this shit.
Yeah, I gotta cross-examine the witness here. We're just missing the Phoenix Wright music. So, how do you want to be like? Well, that's fair enough. I don't know, though. I think that sort of stuff rings a chord with Kiryu, though, considering the kind of person he was. You don't think you lied to me? Yeah, I couldn't really see any problems there. So. What makes you think? Yeah, I was gonna say exactly what you just said. Yeah, but does she make the decisions around here? I'm the boss. Nothing against Marina, but I'm the boss. Just love the way Kiryu looked at the guy. Yeah, he's just like,
Nani? Oi.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say now that's enough of an opportunity right there. I don't know. I got enough out of it just from that. Yeah. Well, you can prove you're good enough. Just be a better manager than what she thinks. So. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, yeah, there's that too. Just do your best, man. Shake those nerves off. Yeah, oh boy, is never a good sign.
Oh, you gotta love this.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Rockin' Fun. He did look at him saying, like in his head, Kiryu was like, your forehead is bigger than your future.
Jesus Christ.
Rockin' Fun's on a tear, man. These past few streams, he's been on a roll.
Your forehead's bigger than your future.
I've said it in the past. I said pretty soon I'm going to have to hand the microphone over to you, man.
God damn.
Okay.
I'm going to add that to my list of insults. I run into somebody with a big forehead. I'm going to shred him.
Alright, man. Slow your roll a little bit.
Kiryu cracks next.
Yeah, let's take it just like all the others there, Marina.
Bitch, I'm your boss.
And yeah, I was gonna say, and feel free to take a seat again. Like, you don't have to stand up the whole time.
I think he means legal studies.
Eagle studies, huh? Well, he must be on an animal thing right now. Okay, well, actually, that would be a plus, because that means you could kind of tell us about the places we can go look for in terms of real estate.
Time.
Yeah, come on, man. Okay, but you're not doing yourself any favors here, man. Yeah, he probably meant legal studies. Beagle studies.
Legal studies.
It's legal studies. And yeah, if he does have knowledge of that, it would help us here for sure. We don't exactly have yeah, that many people who are knowledgeable of that, so.
Okay, now you have my entire ass interest. I want to see how the sub-story plays out. I'm staying for this part.
You didn't see the other two interviews. They were a sham. Like, literally a sham. They were trying to shake us down for cab fare. Now this guy's not trying to shake us down. Ideally, he's not trying to shake us down for cab fare, because I really want to hire this guy, and if he does end up shaking us down for cab fare, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to walk outside and just, like, slam a Yakuza member through a brick wall.
It's just fucking. He just sets down. Kiryu just sets down his book. Marina, watch the place. I'll be right back. Walks out.
Marina, I'm gonna go for a walk.
And then Koshutsu goes flying back into the door. Like, you give me back that fucking book. And that's the day Kiryu beat the shit out of somebody in his own office, using his own office.
Okay, so give us an example. His strengths or his hobbies. Animals like him. I don't know if that's really a good idea. Well, but... liked by animals? You'd get along with Nugget if that was the case, but I don't think Marina has foreknowledge of Nugget in this cutscene, because Nugget's an optional pickup.
Nugget is beautiful.
I mean, Nugget's mandatory, but Nugget's optional at the same. Like they tell you he's optional, but he's mandatory. Do you understand what I mean? Probably not. Let's move on.
Ow.
Oh.
You were saying something about this earlier.
See, I don't know what he would have meant by liked by animals like him. This dining out thing is, I think that's a plus, but knowing me, this is going to be the minus, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. See, now you're working things through. You know the place. You're very well acquainted with all of Kamurocho. That's a plus. Okay. Yeah, he knows about the dining scene. There you go. Well, we have to buy those places, so... Right. So we'll know which one to pick. Now you're starting to see what I'm seeing. Okay, good. We got something out of that then. Okay. This has got to be a real banger so I can make sure. Are you just spouting out words now, man? Pull yourself together! Yeah. Okay. Without getting flustered. Oh, man. Well, the why did you apply to us thing, and actually this one too, because he could talk about his dad and his real estate firm, right? So which one do I pick now? I don't. The favorite color one's easy, but that doesn't mean that it necessarily will make a good impression.
I feel like I know the answer to this one.
I wasn't getting the sense that he said that he loved his father, but he didn't want to be like him, right? So I don't know if I should have him say admire. I'm gonna try this one. I know I just broke the rule, because the rule in multiple choice question is you look at all aspects of the answers and you pick the one that's most different. And in that case, the one that was most different was the one with the period on the end, not a question mark. But let's see where this goes. Yes. Yes. Why did you apply with this company? That was a lot, but not a lot. Yeah. Okay, well, I messed that one up, but... Okay, well, at least we have that.
I feel like the answer to the last one was the second one.
It was the second one, yeah, I think so. You can always look it up if you want.
I already did.
Oh, you already did? What was the answer then?
2.
It was 2? Okay. And if you don't show up to work tomorrow, I'm gonna find you. I'm just gonna tell you. I won't kill him. I'll just make him come to work.
Preferably with a trash bin over his head.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. Oh, did he leave his briefcase here? Oh my god. I'm gonna like take it across town to him or something, and he's gonna be getting into a fight or something. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Well, this did kill some time. We just killed 18 minutes from doing this interview, so that's good. It means that the stream will be over 2 hours. That's one of my main requirements with the streams, is that they have to be over 2 hours for me to be able to do this stuff. Oh, what's with the puppy? Oh, these two losers again. Did you literally kick a dog outside of my building because of the fact that I didn't? I'm gonna rip you to shreds. I'm gonna rip you limb from limb, you fucking assholes.
I'm going to shove those glasses down your throat. No, I got one for you, dickhead.
We don't have nails in my inventory of weapons, do we? Because there's a heat action with nails, right? Where, and I think I might have done it actually. I'm not 100% sure, but I might have. Where you pick up the nails, use a heat action, you take the nails out of the box, and you shove them down their throat. Like you force feed them the nails. I want to do that to these two.
Jimmy, I want you to take his asshole in his mouth, and I want you to switch the places. I want to see this motherfucker shit out of his mouth and talk out of his asshole. Oh wait, that's all he knows how to do.
Oh my god.
Get a flamethrower, Jimmy. Get the cannon.
I'm gonna get the cannon. The cannon is worth it for this. I can't believe these two know each other as well. Oh my god.
Kick a dog and you hit my new employee? Listen here, you motherfucker. All I'm saying is if this guy turns out to be a kung fu expert, I would laugh.
Oh, he's still beating him up.
He just turns around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if they're gonna let me fight him, but...
Aww. That poor sheep.
He's taking him home with them. Isn't that the idea?
God knows why Kiryu didn't step in and reverse the place of his asshole in his mouth.
We had to let him prove himself, though. So, okay, we have security staff. Nice. He's not very good, but I'll take it. I don't know. I think that worked out for the best.
I still want to reverse the place of that guy's asshole.
Oh my god, I know. I can't move the camera at all. I need to go eat.
Insult several days ago, and I just started laughing.
Payout's ready again. Good. Let's collect, and then we'll get it again. And what I'll do basically is we're gonna go eat, and then I'll save it. I will go and I'll like wait until I'm able to collect my payout, and off screen I'll collect my final payout. Then I'll save again, and then next time we'll go and do everything that we need to do.
Oh, look at all of that money.
Easy money. Good job, Nugget.
Do you see why making money in this game is easy? You just do this.
Yeah, but this isn't nearly as much. Like I watched the highlight of I think it was Nico B. There's a highlight on that Great Moments in LPing channel on YouTube where he gets Nugget from the bowling minigame. Dude had like 67 billion yen in his inventory, just chilling out in his inventory. I'm like, how the fuck did you get all of that?
Well, I mean, I can tell you how he did
I mean, he probably did it by getting all the shares in these areas or whatever, but it's like, holy shit! Dude!
Well, there is actually a way to get a metric fuckload of money in this game. The reason why people have so many is because they equip the shoes that increase your money as you run around, and they do all the side stories, they do all the achievements
While having the socks on. Okay, well that makes
while having
sense.
the socks on, and then they do this. Now imagine how much money you get from just walking around doing all of the commercial real estate crap.
And actually thinking about it, here's the thing that's interesting about this is that you can get the socks, I think, with Kiryu and the quick change clothes with Majima if you use the Dragon and Tiger. You need the materials for it, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'd have to look, honestly. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. To save myself a little bit from the restaurants, I'm going to eat a sushi set because Papo is right there. 24 CP, baby! Let's go to the shrine. Get that cologne.
Hey, Jimmy.
Looked away for a second, you thought the new guy was kicking the dog. Oh my god. I would have been like, dude, you're fucking fired. Get the hell out of here.
You are super fired. I am going to wear your entrails as sweatpants if you don't evacuate yourself from my presence.
Oh my
this
god.
instant.
Ooh. You okay there, man?
Jimmy.
You alright? He's a little drunk. Okay.
Also,
Wow.
Jimmy,
Wow.
that face when your daughter and your other kind of son have been in the attic for far too long of a time.
What? Where do people come up with this stuff?
I don't know, but I love it.
You know that Tom meme, like from Tom and Jerry, where he looks up
Yeah,
from the newspaper, like what the fuck? That's what Cole just showed me, except it was Sojiro from Persona 5.
Here.
He posted it in the server apparently.
Oh, somebody make a meme with that.
But yeah, that's actually a good meme though, with the one with Tom, where he's looking up from the newspaper like, what the fuck did you just say to
my
me?
daughter's been in the
It's
attic
great.
for a long time.
My god. Okay, so we can go down the street and eat. Where can I go on the way to the shrine? Smile Burger, probably. I think I've already eaten everything at Smile Burger, though. So maybe we'll go to the soba place and finish that up. I should also use some of my money to buy another upgrade with Kiryu, since I have 167 million burning a hole in my pocket now.
And then
So
Mr.
we'll work
Shakedown
on that.
turns the corner.
Nyeon, how much did you say you had? Oh, fuck.
And then Kiryu whips out the cannon, fires all 4 shots.
I
takes out
would.
exactly
I
4
literally
slivers
would
of his
shoot.
health.
I literally would shoot all of the cannon shots at him just to kill the guy. Cole, what sounds good? You know soba noodles better than I do, so let's. You take a look at the menu. Cole has the controller. You take a look at the menu and you tell me, not the checkmarked ones though, because I've already eaten those. So you tell me what looks good.
To which I say,
Chicken and spinach, good choice.
as I do, I'm incredibly American. I like my spinach.
Well, it'll make Kiryu strong to the finish. So.
Man, I just had a thought.
Wow.
This game missed the opportunity to have the Final Fantasy 15 food porn.
I know, that's what I said way earlier in the playthrough. I'm like, where's the food porn? You gotta
Show
just
me.
stick it in front of me on this. We have a 4K television now. Like, you gotta stick the food in front of me so I can look at it and be like, oh my god, I'm so
And
hungry
you're
now.
almost a professional streamer. Now you just need to make that 4K television your computer monitor.
Oh my god.
And then have like a ridiculously overpowered ass computer.
Yeah, I don't have those. Those are the most expensive things, though. Alright, let's intervene in one last victim fight, and then we'll go from there. I might have to go back to the soba place, depending on how badly they kick my ass. It looks like it's just goons, but, you know, okay, delinquents. Yeah.
No point in you really gonna let me get away with that?
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, where is the guy that's left? This guy. Okay. Well, I didn't get to hit him with a heat action. That's what I was trying to do, but it works.
You smacked that dude out of the air.
I think he
With a
disappeared
sign.
I think he disappeared into the ether. I didn't see him come down. Toughness light. Okay. Thanks, man.
I'll take
Figures
that.
we don't get another platinum plate. Oh well. Are you kidding me? How many frickin'... Where are they anyway? Probably in the thing over here. Yes, they are in fact in the thing over here.
How many?
One more. I'll drink that toughness light if I have to. 15 did go all out with the food porn. Add additional food through time-limited events and stuff. Oh, did they? See, I didn't know that. I'll have to go back to 15
I've
since
played
I haven't
Final
played
Fantasy
it for a
15 in the
while.
past, and I swear to God, at one point and more than one occasion, Final Fantasy 15 has made me hungry enough to cook a full meal. Like, we ain't talking about, like, no bullshit, like, no, like, frozen taquitos or shit like that. Like, a full meal, like, an actual literal steak that's sitting in the fridge. And as Shui knows,
Oh, is a pretty good cook. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink that toughness slate. Unless my magnetic thing is good. Actually, you know what I should do? Is I should switch to Majima and see if I have enough materials to make the magnetic necklace with Majima. Because if I do, he could really use that. One last headbutt for good measure.
Unless you use it in the final battle, in which case that would be beautiful.
I want to use it on the final boss.
At least once. Use the bike.
Don't need it. He's not.
You
He's
ever
not.
used the bike key
He's
actions?
not. He's not worth that man's bike. Yeah, I've used the bike actions. Yep.
Oh, good. You've lived.
What do I get out of this guy? Another toughness light.
Drink both of them.
Great. I really should save one in case I need it on the run back to to Nishiki. So we'll save one for the run back.
Delicious medicine.
Okay, let's see what that cologne gives us that we
This
can get out of
medicine
this.
tastes like medicine.
I mean, I was calling them steroids all the way through the game, honestly, but celebrity perfume.
Holy shit!
It's rare. I don't know what it
That
does.
is a
but
high-ass star accessory.
let's find out what it does. Wearing this intriguing scent makes you more likely to encounter enemies who have loads of cash.
Oh, look, the other. Hey, look, the other money-making accessory.
Nice. Yeah, I'll equip that. Well, actually, do I need it at this point? That's the question. You know what I do need is this sacrifice stone.
You're probably gonna need that. I'm
Increase
surprised you're
your
not wearing
heat in a jam? Yeah, that's maybe.
rainbow suit. Quick change.
I could, but they lack defense. That's the thing.
Well, you also need to remember the other thing being is that the reason why the quick change clothes are good is because you can switch between styles ludicrously fast, which is going to come in handy.
That's fair. We'll put it on. We'll try it.
That way you can switch between Beast and Rush real fast. Oh wait, not Rush. You don't use Rush.
Yeah,
Coward.
just switch between
You
all of
coward.
them together. I get what you're saying, though. Okay. So we got the perfume. Well, it's not exactly as good as I'd like it to be, but... Uh-oh. Who's who? Oh, this delinquent wants to fight me, this drunk dude. Is it because I ran past him the wrong speed? Damn it. Is it just him? I can't tell.
You can tell it's just him because his health is dummy ridiculous.
Okay. Even the simple behemoth steak made you hungry as fuck. Yeah, really? I should have just walked past that guy. That drunk guy didn't deserve that. Oh well. What can you do, right? Okay, so.
Runs into Nuovo Richie's just because you equipped the new accessory.
There we go. Well, I unequipped the accessory. So I probably could re-equip it, but you know.
And you know the money-making socks of justice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
it's a shakedown.
you know. Oh, he is. He's sleeping right there. Okay.
Punch him.
Are you kidding me?
Unload all of the cannon
I would.
shots. Don't actually do it. I was fucking with you.
I would die. I'm gonna go die now.
I never said you had to go die, you fucking...
I can save right here. It's fine. I'll just reload.
Have you even beaten him once?
No.
Have you even used the cannon once?
On him, no.
Gun.
That's what's about to happen. Yeah.
You just need to shoot him, Joey.
The running gang crashed insanity where Crash is hungry for Cortex. Cortex Ash, and you wish you were making this up. Really? See, I didn't know that part. Oh my god. Oh. well, this is a thing. I know he's gonna wake up in a minute, but this is kind of funny. I'm poking the lion here, man. I want to see how long it takes till he wakes up.
He's literally just taking 1,000 yen at a time. He's being so courteous about it. Can you imagine if he stayed asleep for the entire 11 million?
Oh my god.
How much yen did you steal from Mr. Shakedown? All of it. Wakes up.
I think he's waking up though. I think that's what the snoring noises are for. I just want to see how long this can go for, man. If it goes for more than like, okay, we're at 340,000, right? We'll go to 325,000, and then I'll just keep going, and I'll end the video.
What an absolute unit.
Okay, will sound good. That's how we'll do it. And
He's
if he wakes up after I'm done with the outro, it's just gonna be him decking me, and I'm gonna cut the stream off as he decks me.
Kiryu commits petty theft.
This is amazing.
You needed this, like,
I did. This is catharsis.
for all the shit.
Well, here's the thing. This guy didn't give Kiryu any shit. He just gave him shit at the beginning of the game, and he shook me down for like 30,000 yen, and that's it. Majima, I've gotten my ass beat by Mr. Shakedown on his side like 3 or 4 times. So
You know what I think would be an honestly hilarious
this is
detail?
incredible.
What if this just kept going? What if he never woke up? What if you had to patiently take it 1,000 yen at a time until he had nothing? Oh fuck.
He woke up.
You should run.
What's up, man? Need a cig? This is a terrible situation. Is he gonna leave while I'm smoking? Leave? Is he gonna leave while I'm just sitting here smoking?
He fucking. Oh, he turned around.
I just.
Coming.
I can't. The only thing that has topped this moment was when we got Nugget. Like that. I've seen some crazy shit, but this is some craziest shit.
Buff motherfucker and just robbed him for like 100,000 yen. In 1,000 yen bills.
I'd like to believe I've broken even today. So that's gonna do it for today's episode of Yakuza 0, the Stream Edition. Apologies for not finishing this whole game up today. I figure it's gonna be a lot of long cutscenes and stuff like that. But we did beat Kuze today, so that helps a little bit. Don't know why you're thinking about that right now. I don't know, rockin' fun, but it's okay. No big deal. It's something to talk about for sure, though. Talking about Cortex's ass is not something I imagine myself speaking of in any stream ever. But, you know. So, yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Now, I'm doing what What's-His-Face just did in the interview, so I need to end it, like, as soon as I can to avoid that. So, until Tuesday, everybody, we will be finishing the game on Tuesday. Until then, take care. And have a good night. 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. I should mention that. I don't think I said that. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but like I said, like to believe, I think I've broken even on Mr. Shakedown on Kiryu's side. Now if only I could do that on Majima's side.